Welcome to round 7, Thruxton British Superbikes. This is kind of like the halfway point of the season and Honda are in the fight. Tommy Bridewell is leading the British Championship, he's going for title number 2. Jack Kennedy is fighting hard, he's going for title number 5. And let's not forget about Andrew Irwin, he's fighting back from injury and is constantly pushing for the podium now. And let's also not forget about Dean, who's jumping from SuperSport to Superbike and back again in a real key development role. This is beyond the blade and this is fighting.
Jumping on the SuperSport this weekend's been a bit of breath of fresh air, really. Honestly, I'm quite enjoying myself on it. It's nice to be competitive on a bike, so I'm looking forward to tomorrow's race. I just enjoy riding the little bike. There's fun out there. You ride it a little bit more than it riding you. I feel like we can be really competitive. I need a bit more of aggression out in myself. From the first sort of 3 laps, it settles in. I need a bit more aggression in me, definitely. That's just me. I think the bike we're capable of a bit more today, to be honest. I says to Jack today, how much do you conserve the tyre? Because I've never had a 600 here. This is the first time I've raced a 600 round Thruxton, so I didn't really know what to expect of how much tyre. Obviously, the 12 lap race, you don't really have to worry about it. But in tomorrow's 18 lapper, I'm a bit like, how much do we have to conserve tyre? So I'm a bit sort of, I'm going at the unknown a little bit, really.
SuperSport, I mean, like I said, it's the first time we've been back in the championship for many, many years now. We know that the bike is an unbelievable package and we know Jack is an unbelievable package on the bike. The two have made a great combination and it goes to show when you look at the number of riders and teams contacting me and discussing with me to run a CBR 600 in SuperSport next generation for 2025. So a great position to be in.
You sign a contract basically with a job to do and you want to fulfill your role. And I think that's how you stay current in this paddock, is to give 110% when you're here and behind the scenes, and it's paying off. And as you said, we're in the championship fight. I think we're level on points now after today. So the year's been going really well. Really enjoying myself riding for Honda UK. Amazing to be part of the factory team, and yeah, I'm really enjoying myself and looking forward to the rest of the year.
How can I put it? You've got 4 times British Supersport champion and current British champion. So, you know, they've got something about them, and what they bring to the team and what we bring as a team to there, it seems to be working great. We always want to improve and we always want to do better.
I've probably lost a kilo or 2, which has been hard work to try and make the difference to the bigger CC bikes. But aside from me losing a kilo or 2 and trying everything I can at home to be better, the lads are doing just as good a job with the bike behind the scenes, working closely with HRC in Japan, and there's just little upgrades coming for the bike all the time, and I think that's what's coming together, and that's why we're doing so well, because we're both working so hard behind the scenes and there's so much development with the bike as well. So it's great peace of mind for me when I know I'm at home starving myself to try and lose some more weight, and the lads are working hard all the time. They're always sending me texts, they've done this or this new part has came, so it keeps it very exciting for me and keeps me highly motivated at home as well, so it's a great feeling.
Good luck, Jack. You all right?
When you win, it probably makes it more enjoyable. You know, I've had some great battles with Ben Curry over the last few rounds, and it's obviously coming together because of how well we're doing. We've won 5 of the last 6 races. We're joint leading the championship, and it's not an easy feat against the bigger CC bikes that are in this class now. It's great to see all the hard work paying off, and we just hope we can keep that momentum going for the rest of the year.
Whenever you go to a race and you know you have a chance of a podium, you've got a smile on your face and you're happy. I race motorbikes because I love it, but I also love to win. Like, that's what I do it for, and at the minute, a podium is like a win. That's kind of the position that I'm in. If I'm able to get on the podium, it feels like a win at the minute, and I want to get to that point where I get frustrated with the podium. We're not there yet because I'm not podium, but if I had 3 podiums on a weekend, which hopefully in the not too distant future we can do that. Then I'll be frustrated with the podium because I want to start winning races. But we have to continue to take steps.
We're sat here at Thruxton, round 7. We've got a 25-point lead over Carl Ride. We have to be happy with that because ultimately I spent 5 years on my previous manufacturer, and that is such a different style of riding. I'm still learning this bike slightly, you know, sometimes I fall back into my previous habits that don't suit this bike, and I have to remember how to ride the bike. So, you know, it's a big ask for me and for the team to just click our fingers and go bang, win, 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 win.
After Donington, we went to Knockhill, I was on the podium. Then Brands, I was on the podium. Thruxton has been difficult. Not difficult from a speed point of view. You know, in the race yesterday, I had an absolute big one.
The chicane, it was looking so good for Tommy Bridewell and Bridewell all looking to get into contention, but there was drama. A crash for Andy Irwin. He was okay, he ran into the back of Ken.
Yeah, I think I crashed at 240 kilometers or something, and you don't want to do that, and it knocked the stuffing out of me a little bit.
Honda and I, you know, joined up this season because I had high expectations of what the team and the manufacturer was capable of, and I believe I was the right person to be able to steer them in the right direction. So I feel like I do put a lot of pressure on the team. Ultimately, I'm here to do a job, and I'm trying to raise the level of the whole infrastructure. I see how hard the team are working, and I appreciate that. I didn't anticipate we would be in this position. And the reason I say that is because if I was my competitors, I feel like I would have really been trying to capitalise on me learning a new bike early in the season. But I think we hit the ground running, and ultimately we can't be disappointed.